on their tradition of the Buffaloes football team. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. So the Colorado Buffaloes offense will have the football first. And here comes Julian Lewis. This defense, which has been leaky to say the least, has its work cut out for it against this high-powered offense. Lewis on the play action. Rolls right. Finds his tight end.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route runner. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
Quick give. It's Young. They put the brakes on him.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. From the gun on 3rd down, Lewis. Makes the grab on the left. Turns it on at midfield. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. The Buffaloes will have it 1st and 10. Cuts it upfield. It's Young.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run him again. They got it blocked just enough and a good gain on that run.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Powers inside. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. And the Buffaloes are marching down the field. They'll run it. And they get to him early, and he'll be knocked down for a loss of 4. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. Here's Lewis to throw. Caught. Breaks into the open. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They'll come to the line for the 8th snap on this opening drive, facing a 3rd and short. Play fake. Lewis. Buys time to his left. Makes the grab on the shuffle. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. And the Buffaloes, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Follows his blocks. It's Young. Got it into the red zone. Dragged down at the 18-yard line. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Run in the red zone. It's Young. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the 1st down. The Buffaloes pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
Here we go. Ready? 22. Ready, go.
Runs it into the house. Touchdown, Colorado!
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. And he's coming out of the end zone. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. The Mountaineers offense will now get its first chance with the football. And here comes Michael Hawkins Jr. He's coming off a tough day in which he threw a couple of interceptions and only one touchdown pass. Got some green grass. Turning it on. He'll be stopped after picking up 5, and boy, did he lower those pads and keep those feet moving.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. And the Mountaineers want to crank the tempo. Hawkins from the gun on 3rd down. They're working that left side to the 43-yard line, and a first down for this offense. The Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Well, after watching the other offense go down the field and score a touchdown, you know this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a big 3rd down. I know there's a lot of football left to play, but you're trying to establish confidence as early as possible. That last throw is really going to help out your team.
Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Michael Hawkins. They'll run the screen. They'll make the stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. We've put 1 in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. And the Mountaineers decide to punt it away. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Hits inside. It's Young. Found just enough running room. He picks up 4 to the 15.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
Third down from the gun, Lewis. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
What a play by this defense. You got the offense backed up. You stay aggressive, break on the football, make a big play, and your offense is jacked up inside the 5-yard line with a chance to punch this in and get some points on the board.
The Mountaineers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. Trying to march in, and he breaks the play. Touchdown, Mountaineers! Looking for the tie with the extra point. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. The Bucs offense ready to begin this drive. Ings got off to a good start with a touchdown on the opening drive and then quickly went to Pott with a pick on the second one, and now they'll see if they can find the middle with this 3rd possession. Takes the handoff. It's Young. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. And the Buffaloes have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Play action with Lewis. Under pressure. He'll pull it down, and they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there, and that time it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the 1st down.
Throwing, Lewis. He's got it. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. Single back formation, and they give it to him. He's past the marker. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31.
And you can see this defense. They are back on their heels right now. This offense very much in a groove, in a rhythm. They've got to find something to disrupt this. Right now, they're doing what they want, when they want, how they want. This defense got to answer the bell.
Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
He's stopped, and he's got enough to move the chain. The Buffaloes kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. To the back. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Tough run here. It's Young. Headed to the end zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. West Virginia starts this drive, and the offense looks ready to go. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Hold it, finds his man on the left. They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the first down. And the Mountaineers in the hurry-up.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Maybe a pickup of 2, and they'll stop him right there. And that takes us to the 2-minute timeout. Short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Throwing, Hawkins. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. The Mountaineers will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the return. He's got great speed. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. The Colorado offense comes out to go on the attack. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Lewis. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking for space. It's Young. They'll give him 4 on the pickup. It's 2nd and 6.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Here's Lewis to throw. Look out! Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Lewis wants to pass. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Man, getting to this quarterback is pivotal. You saw it last drive, way too much time. They score a touchdown. Nice job on 2nd down. Anticipating the pass, playing the pass, getting the sack, and now forcing a difficult 3rd down.
Lewis from the gun on 3rd down. And he gets it away.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. He'll take it himself. Hard running there. Picked up a few on that run, but this defense able to keep him contained here late in the half. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Men, week 9, go time. So let's get down to business with a notable update from the world of college football. We start with a look at Rutgers, taking on the number 8 team, the Washington Huskies. And it's the Scarlet Knights, able to pull off the upset in this one, but by the narrowest of margins. This ball club now stands at 6 wins. They've ensured themselves at the very least of a 500 regular season. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. And now back to your game in Boulder. It's hardly a secret what this team wants to do. They want to feed the beast, let him run it, and control the line of scrimmage. Ground and pound, and continue to add to this lead in the second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys more than a mile above sea level at Folsom Field.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. We are just about ready to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. What do you got on the sideline, Holly?
I did check in with the West Virginia head coach coming out of the locker room. His message to his team at the half was, we are better than this. Even though they're playing an opponent that's ranked higher than they are today, he believes sitting at 500 in the conference, this is the turning point of their season. He asked them, what type of team do you want to be? We decide right now. I'll keep you posted if they come out of that locker room with that same urgency here to start the third quarter. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly.
And you got to love the mindset that this squad just came out with in the second half. Clearly could not run the football the way they wanted to in the first half. Second half came out with energy, with passion, got the running game going, and then no surprise, they go down the field, they double up their rushing yards, Palmer, and they punch it in the end zone.
You give the guys up front a ton of credit, too, because they were missing some assignments, getting pushed around a little bit here in the first half, which is why they weren't able to have success running the football. And they had a little bit of a come to Jesus, it seems, at halftime. They've now playing a little bit angry and finally able to get some movement up front. That made all the difference here on this drive with their ability to run it.
On to attempt the try. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board.
Number 5, set to kick it off.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Holly, what update do you have for us?
Hey guys, here on the Colorado sideline, this has turned into a ground attack. Both teams able to run the ball, but they want to answer right now, see if they can continue to get some momentum. But keep in mind, they also want that passing attack to come alive. We'll see what they're able to do right here on this drive. I'll keep you posted on how things develop here on the sideline. Guys?
Appreciate that, Holly. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Running inside, it's Bellamy. Nifty run there, pickup of 6 out to the 25.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
Let it go!
Trying to squeak through the pile. Pull down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
The give on the counter. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Changing the routes with his receivers. Lewis on the play action. He hurls one deep down the left side. It's broken up. They took a shot, and he was equal to the challenge to knock it away.
This quarterback has been struggling to find a rhythm in this game so far. Didn't have a ton of success in the first half, so here he is trying to ignite the offense with a deep shot, but they're not able to come away with the completion.
Throwing, Lewis. Swats it away.
Well, the linebacker's playing zone coverage, and he's just watching the QB's eyes to see where he's going to go with the football, and the eyes take him to the ball. He's able to swat it away. Great play on defense.
Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. On the gun on 3rd down, Lewis. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
And, man, you got to love the way the defense just took this field. Like, offense scores, cuts into the lead, and they had some juice, some energy, flying around, being physical, everybody getting to the football, and now forcing the punt and a chance to give the ball back to their offense to do some damage.
The Mountaineers offense coming onto the field. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting. And if they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, and score again, David, they would have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back the other direction. The momentum is real, and they got it.
And because of the success that this quarterback has had early in this game running the football, if I'm the coordinator calling plays, I'm dialing up his number more. Design runs, and also telling him on the sidelines, hey, listen, remember, if it's not open, take off. Just go get it yourself. They don't have an answer for you right now, and this is a big key for us to win this game.
Good pickup there. He gets enough for the first down. And the Mountaineers headed quickly to the line.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
They pull him down, but he's got enough, and it'll be a first down for this offense. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. And it's their freshman defensive back who's down on the play, and Holly Rowe will keep us up to date on his condition. The Mountaineers are moving quickly down the field. They go play action with Hawkins. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down.
And that's why these guys played defense. If that were an offensive player or receiver, that would have easily have been a catch. Come on, man. You got to catch that and make that a pick.
Second and long here. Trying to get the corner. Quick toss. Can't get him to the ground.
Well, this defense knew coming into the game they were going to see the option, and they didn't know exactly how it was going to look specifically. They've seen it a few times early in this game. They've given up some yards, but it looks like they're clamping down on it now, guys, and we know they've got speed. They can go sideline to sideline. Really nice job that time. Getting hats over to the football, getting to the pitch man in the perimeter of the field, and getting him down on the ground.
And the Mountaineers will send out the punt unit. Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Looking for space. It's Young. Weaves his way ahead and gets 5 out to the 18-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Lewis rushes on, trying to make something happen. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. 3rd down from the gun, Lewis. Finds his man down the middle. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. He's changing the play. They're testing the right side here. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Hand off again. There he goes. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
And the pressure continues to now shift towards this defense. And running backs had a great day today carrying the football. They know they've got the lead late in the game. How aggressive do they want to be? And especially defensively now. What's your answer for this ground game? Because it's been really good today.
Here's Lewis to throw. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's got it way down the field. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the 3rd quarter. point in the season, and games like this one can have a big impact on the rankings from week to week as we see upsets happen and favorites continuing to flex muscle. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Bellamy. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. On the run, it's Young. Maybe some touchdown Bucks! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the fourth quarter, everything going in their direction.
And he made the extra point without problem. He'll bring it out. It's Robinson. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Here comes the Mountaineers offense to take the field and open this possession. Giving up that last touchdown was an absolute killer. Now it's a 2-possession game. They must get something here. They'll run it. Knocked down in the backfield, 2 yards behind the line. The Mountaineers come to the line in the hurry-up.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
From the gun on third down, Hawkins. He's going to fire deep. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
And I love the IQ by the defense on that play. Like, understand situational football. They're down by a couple scores. The clock is...
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Fourth down, Hawkins. Here comes the heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They'll knock him down, but he moves the sticks, and the fourth down decision pays off big time. Michael Hawkins on the play action. Out wide left, it's Strachan. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Hawkins. In the backfield, it's Strachan. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. Back to pass. It's Hawkins. Rush right in his face.
And listen, everything's four-down territory at this point when you're trailing by this much late in the game. So it's okay you didn't get the first down there, but now the pressure's on to convert this. Otherwise, it's ball game.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Turns it loose deep. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. This offense has it with really good field position. On the run, it's Young. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25.
Late in football games, I have a plan. I want to run the football. I want to put my quarterback in great situations if I do throw it. Low risk, keep that clock moving, get a few first downs. And if I get a few first downs with that clock moving, I get the W and get out of here.
Moves to his right. Slings it downfield. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down?
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. And the Buffaloes trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal.
Blue 22, blue 22.
From the red zone, it's Young. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4.
And this defense sold out for the run. I love it. Physical, downhill, 2nd and goal. Nice job getting the stop, forcing the 3rd down.
They've worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. On the ground, it's Young. He'll be stopped right there. They kept it on the ground on 3rd and goal, and it did not pay off. West Virginia uses a timeout. It's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Guys, they're going to pass on taking the sure 3 here and try to get the touchdown, and this is a pretty big gamble. Making the adjustment on the play. Lewis to throw for it on 4th. Extending the play. Touchdown, Colorado! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. With that last score, things comfortable here in the 4th as they are headed to a 7-1 record.
That's what makes this guy so unique. He's got that dual threat ability where if things break down, he can make something positive happen. 4th down, nobody open. He's got to scramble, David, and do it all by himself. Shows you the wheels, and he's able to capitalize.
I mean, such a good job staying patient. You can tell he wants to throw the football. He's looking for guys that are open, but he doesn't panic, doesn't force the football, buys some time, and then you're right, shows off the athletic ability to run it in on 4th down.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. On the return, it's Robinson. And he loses the ball deep in his own end. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. So thanks to the defense, they take over, big lead in hand, and an opportunity to run this clock out if they so choose. Quarterback signaling to his guys. Driving forward, it's Young. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff that teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. A first down run on the doorstep. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at second and goal. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. And the penalty accepted, and they'll move them back. And they hope that false start penalty doesn't come back to haunt them. Second and goal again. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. Neutral zone penalty. The offense needed something, just anything, to give them just a little breathing room, and the defense provided it with that penalty. And thanks to a little help from the defense after that penalty, it's second and goal, a little bit closer. Tight end now in motion. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. He works his way ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's third and goal from the 1. Trying to bully their way in. He'll be stopped short. Could not drive his way into the end zone, and now they're faced with fourth and goal. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Fourth down, Lewis. Hit as he throws. That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs.
It is what it is. There's no pressure. This game's over. You're up by a ton of points. They're not going to come back here in the fourth quarter, so you're just trying to put up more stats. And listen, stats count. Like, we all count our stats. At the end of the season, we look up, you got 1,000 yards receiving. Like,
runs through a man, and he might have space. The Mountaineers call a timeout. That's their second. And with the clock stopped, they can get their thoughts together to call this play after picking up the first. Nice play by the defense to jar that one loose.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing if they stop the pass, they win the game, and they have done that. Their guys have won one-on-one on islands. They've been able to get to the quarterback. They've been mixing up their looks. They haven't even allowed 100 yards passing in this one, and that's why they are way ahead here in the fourth quarter.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Again, it's Hawkins. He'll pull it down and run, and they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. And guys, hold that thought just a second, because here comes the fourth down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. Looking to the big tight end. Still running at the 40. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
Pulls it, trying to get the corner. Breaks into the open. He's at the 40. At the 20. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And they spike it and get the clock stopped.
slicing. No gain on the play. It's now 2nd and goal.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Michael Hawkins. Still looking. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. They'll come to the line just trying to keep their hope alive on 3rd and goal. They're all over him. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
I would not want to be the offensive coordinator right now. This offense has a hard time completing the forward pass and making plays. And now you're down, and they know to rush the passer. They know the pass is coming. I'm not sure what the answer is because this offense is just struggling in the passing game.
Hawkins to throw for it on 4th. Oh, pressure's coming. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting to drive from their own 1. Looking for room. It's Young. Nice run to pick up his way for good yardage there. Just feeds the running back. He's going to try to finish this one off with another score. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
Now, I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you.